Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the best spicy apps to your Amazon Fire Stick. The ones which are really easy to set up and totally free to use. And without any further ado, the very first step you gotta take is getting the app code downloader to your Fire Stick. So if you already have downloader on your Fire Stick device and it is properly set up, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then you should follow me. So let's go and open the search bar right here on your Fire Stick and start using this on-screen keyboard to enter downloader in the search bar, because that's the app which we need to get. But as you can see, there was even no need for us to enter the whole name of the app because downloader already popped out for us at the bottom. Click on downloader, and that's the orange app which we need to get to your device. But after you got downloader, it is not over yet, because you still have to set it up. So now, in order to fully set up the downloader, we'll go to settings by clicking this button with a gear icon. Then you will scroll down and go to My Fire TV. You open it, and in here, what you have to do is turn on developer options for the Fire Stick. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's really easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go to install known apps, and from here, now, what you gotta do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. So now we go back to the list of apps on the Fire TV Stick, which is located right here. Let's open it. Wait a moment for it to load. And here is the downloader now. So it is set up and ready to use. But before actually using the downloader, there is one more thing which I always recommend doing. And it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, all you have to do is connect to any location. Let's say we'll connect to France right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is going to be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video, or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN, with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use downloader safely. So we go back to the list of apps on your Firestick device, open it, and now finally head to Downloader. So let's open it up on the Firestick stick, and now you will see this big search bar appear. So enter the search bar, and now basically what we gotta do in here is enter the codes, which will allow us to download those amazing spicy apps on your Firestick device. And the very first code we'll be using is gonna be 647190. So once again, the code for the first application will be 647190. So once again, 647190. That's the code we have to enter. Click on the go button, and while it's loading, just make sure to subscribe my channel so you will get even more content about Firesticks. As well as please hit the like button below this video. It really helps me a lot. And now the download has started. Literally took us only a couple of seconds to get the app downloaded. Then click install and make sure that the app also gets properly installed to your Firestick. And after that, I do not recommend clicking open straight away. Instead, you should click done, as this way you get an option to delete the installation files, which you don't really need anymore on your Firestick device. So just click on delete and delete once again. This way you will save yourself some free space on your Firestick. And it's really important because by default, your Firestick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And then, if you go to the list of apps on your device, you will open it up, and there's that application, which we just got for you. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the Options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines. It is located right next to the Home button on your remote. So click on it, and a menu will pop up on the right side of your screen. Select Move to Front and click on it. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be pretty easy for you to access the app every time you need it. Just do not forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use the link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. And now we return back to Downloader because I still got more apps lined up for you today. So get back to Downloader, open the search bar again, and now it is time to start entering the second code. And the second code we'll be entering is going to be 953562. So once again, 953562. That's the code you have to enter. Click on the go button. And now we will be starting to download the second app on your Firestick today. The process is going to be pretty much the same as it was with the first application. So the file just got downloaded. Then obviously we also need to install it to our device. So we click on the installation button. Wait a bit and again click on done so we could delete unnecessary files. Then let's return back to the list of applications. Just wait a bit for it to load. And now we are heading to the list of the apps. Open it up. Then it got to load again. And now here's the app number 2. Of course, we'll also put it to the front of the list for easier access. And now already we got 2 amazing apps lined up for you on your Firestick. And it's not over yet because we're heading back to Downloader straight away. So we open the Downloader again and go to the search bar. And the next code we are entering is going to be 307888. Once again, 307888. Click on go. And here we go. We'll start downloading the third application today. So here we go. The download process has started. Just wait until it is fully finished. And then click install. Just like that, we're finalizing the installation of the third app already. And as you can see, it takes pretty much no time to get all those amazing apps on your Firestick device. Of course, we get those unnecessary files deleted and return back to take a look at the list of applications on your Firestick. Open it up, And here's the third app already. Put it to the front, and we are not stopping here. We just get back to downloader, open it again, and go to the search bar. Now, the next code we are entering today, because yeah, it is not over yet. So the next code is 863078. Once again, 863078, just like that. Click on go, and now we are downloading the app number 4 for you. And now the download has also started for us. Wait a bit until it is fully finished, and of course make sure that the app also gets properly installed to your Firestick device. And then of course click on done to get rid of the unnecessary files from your device. Now if you go and take a look at the list of applications on your Firestick, it changed quite a bit today because we got a lot of amazing apps on your Firestick, and there is the fourth application. We put all those amazing new apps to the front so you could easily access them. And of course, make sure to keep the VPN connected to stay totally anonymous online. So enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.